Versace, where you flying today? I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out of state.
Hey y'all, hey, I'm back at the airport. I have to look at my schedule to see what I got going on today. I know I have a flight to Vegas and then I end in Indy. Bedbug Indy, so exciting. Yeah, I can't remember where my overnight is tomorrow, and I can't remember if today or tomorrow is the shorter overnight, but there's a short overnight somewhere in there. Back at the airport, yay, I feel like I just talked to you guys and I'm already back here. Let me go ahead and go through KCM. I'm thinking about going to the lounge. I may or may not. I have to be at B17, so we'll just see. I haven't decided. Of course, I'll take you guys along with me. And the stabilization on this Sony ZV-1 sucks. So I'm trying to do my best to stabilize the camera myself and not shake my arm at all because the Sony is leaving me hanging. It is terrible, oh my God. But we're trying to make it work. We are absolutely, positively trying to make it work. Okay. That's for you. Thank you so much. You have a good day. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, funny thing about today. Remember how I told you guys I am not fancying working the lead position, which is A? You guys know I'm on reserve, right? Guess what position your girl is working today? Y'all, I have like high anxiety flying A. Now the crazy thing is, you guys remember how I used to love flying A because I really pretty much enjoyed saying all of the announcements. But we do know that all of the announcements are different now. We also know that I do not know or remember any of the announcements. And so I'll be reading from an iPad. And on top of the mask and speaking a lot, I'm gonna be long-winded and out of breath. So I'm not really that excited to be working this position at all. Very intimidated, very nervous, but I just want y'all to pray for me, hope the best. And I'm gonna obviously take you guys along with me because again, I am so terrified to fly this lead position. It was funny because I saw it in overtime and I was gonna pick it up, but I was like, oh no, because it's a good trip. But I was like, it's A position. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'll pass. Hopefully something else pops up. Scheduling calls. And they're like, hey, Ashley, we have a trip for you. And it was the trip that was the lead position A. How lucky am I? Let's see, I said that I'm at B17. Oh, did they change the gate? Because we're going to Vegas, so let's look for Vegas. Oh, that's later. So yeah, we are at B17. Still on time. Yeah, honestly, because I am flying the head position, I'm gonna just go to the gate early because I'm so terrified. Like, I just want to make sure I do everything right, which I'm pretty sure I will, but it's just, whew. Your girl has been off of her game for a year. Like, I haven't done any of this stuff for almost a year, so literally being thrown back into today, which I was thrown back into C and the B as in boy position, so I don't see why I wouldn't be able to work the A position as well. So yeah, we'll see, it'll be fun. And like I said, I'm gonna take you beautiful people along with me. Okay, y'all, I'm at the gate. I told you guys that I was coming straight here, no lounge stopping or anything. I came straight to the gate. The plane isn't even here. Like, I even was able to beat the plane here. We have, I believe we're on a 700 and we have about 100 passengers going on to Las Vegas, which is actually good because normally those flights are completely full. So 100 passengers, and again, like I told you guys, I'm flying A, so I'm very, very, very nervous to fly, but I'm pretty sure I'll do well. I want to let you guys know what my trip is looking like today. So I had to report at 2:50. It is now 3:14. I don't have to be here until 3:50. I'm super early, like I stated before. We go from Chicago to Las Vegas and then Las Vegas to Indy. We have like a 17-hour overnight. And then tomorrow's a pretty short day. We have 5.5 hours. We go from Indy to Tampa, Tampa to Nashville. Oh, nice. We're in Nashville tomorrow, but it's really short. It's like 12.5-hour ground time. So sad about that. And then the last day we go from Nashville to Denver and Denver home to Chicago. And our baby just pulled up. So we're about to get on help clean, and then we're gonna get out of here and head on over to Las Vegas. I'm kind of happy that the first flight only has 100 passengers on it because, like I told y'all, I'm so nervous. Like, I literally had an anxiety attack last night just wondering if I was gonna, like, what scheduling was gonna give me, and I knew that this position was the last position that I wanted. So hopefully, guys, you know, leave some more messages in the comments, although after I post this video, that means I had already worked the trip, survived the trip. So But yeah, it just doesn't hurt. Leave some warm messages in the comments. I totally forgot to tell you that if you're new here, I'm Ashley Smith TV. I'm a flight attendant, blogger, YouTuber. I talk all things travel. Go ahead and follow me on all social media platforms. Ashley Smith TV on Twitter, Ashley Smith TV on Facebook, and AshleySmith.tv on Instagram. Alrighty, good people, I've made it on the plane. I've checked all of my equipment and we are ready to board. Let's get out of here and head to Vegas. We literally have no time to break. We're about to board up already. They just finished cleaning the plane and now we're getting some new passengers to head to Indy, and then when we get to Indy, which is like a 2.5-hour flight, we're done. 16 hours ready to go. Passengers are coming, so Indy, here we come. 8.5 hours later and we have arrived in Indy. What a pleasant couple of flights that I've had. We went from Chicago to Vegas. It was like not a lot of passengers. What did I say earlier? I think it was like 100 passengers. And then from Vegas to Indy, it was a full flight. We had 141 passengers. Also on the flight from Chicago to Vegas, it was like 6 or 7 wheelchairs. But again, it wasn't a lot of passengers, so that really wasn't a big deal. And the wheelchair pushers were there when we arrived in Vegas, which is always great for our passengers. But y'all, we are here in Indy and am I tired? I mean, I'm kind of tired because it was a long day. Long flights, literally one was 4 hours and the other was 3. And I was just like, this is never ending. But this is our hardest day on paper and it's over. So I am truly happy about that. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm truly happy about that. We're about to go to the hotel. We have a 17-hour overnight. Overnight tomorrow isn't that long, but that is okay. And also I thought it was pretty cool that we keep the same pilots from our trip today. And we'll have them for tomorrow, and then we lose them on our 3rd day. Because I think they go to Tampa, and we go somewhere else. But we all end up back in Chicago, just at different times. But all right, we are heading to the hotel. Y'all, look at this. It's literally not working. I'm gonna try one more time. Same thing. This is like the 3rd time this has happened to me. I feel like this just means that I shouldn't have come back to work. Because what? You gotta be kidding me. It's like 1:30 a.m. and my key doesn't work. This is what you want after a very long duty day. To have to go back downstairs to get your key, come back upstairs, and then hope it works. I don't know what's going on, but my keys, listen. The 3rd time's the charm. But at this point, the 2nd time better be the charm because I'm not going back downstairs. We only have one more time to get it right. Not a 3rd, okay? Oh my God, I'm so ready to get in my bed. You guys have no idea. Like, I didn't realize I was getting in this late. The moment we've all been waiting for. We're good. Coast is clear. Hey, Lou. Hello, good people. That's my hotel room in the back. That's my junk and stuff in the back over there too. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's 3:30 Eastern time. I am in Indy And yeah, we had a 16 and a half overnight. But if I can even sum up yesterday between this morning, listen, it's just been a lot. It has just been a lot. But y'all, I'm dressed from work. Today is day 2. I have on no makeup only because we only have like a 5.5 hour duty day, and I kind of didn't want to waste any makeup, which I feel like in a way kind of putting on makeup and then putting on the mask is a waste. Whatever. Because today isn't a long duty day, I'm not about to put on a full face of makeup. And anyway, I was kind of valuing my sleep. I didn't do anything, but I really wanted to tell you guys about today. So I feel like last night I was able to get on camera that my key didn't work. So this morning I woke up, I wanted to warm up my food. I do not have a microwave in my room. So I had to go downstairs, which is normal and it's fine, it's not a big deal. So I went downstairs to warm up my food. And when I was warming up my food, there was literally a pile of ants by the microwave. When I tell you guys, this hotel is absolutely disgusting. And if you guys want to look at my vlog where I talked about having bed bugs, this is the same hotel. And it's been a year and they still have not gotten better. Management was great last time, but I think they have like a new guy that works here and he was very unfriendly. He was very nonchalant and he didn't care that there were bed bugs in my room last time. Like he just really didn't care. He was like, basically in so many words, lady, take your key and go to sleep because it's like 1:30 a.m. But yeah, last night I went upstairs, my key didn't work. I had to come back downstairs. He was apologetic. I went back upstairs and it worked. And the same thing happened today. I went downstairs to warm up my food and I came back upstairs and my key didn't work. Apparently after noon, after 12, the keys are like reset and they no longer work. So I didn't know that. I've never honestly had that happen. My 6 years being a flight attendant, I don't recall, maybe like once or twice that has happened, but it's like kind of uncommon. So I had to go downstairs and get my key reset. Came back up to my room and my key didn't work again. It didn't work again. So I'm like, you know, at this point, I'm like, you know, just let me take a step. Maybe I'm moving too fast. Maybe it's something, because at this point, I'm not going back down. I'm not going back down. Listen, I'm not going back down. So I slowly used my key and it worked. Now, what I will say is the other times I was slow with using my key and it honestly didn't work. But this one time, or I guess the third time, is really the charm. I swiped it again and it opened the door and I didn't have to go back downstairs. But back to this hotel, I honestly wish I could tell you guys what hotel I'm staying at so you guys know not to stay here. It is just absolutely disgusting. And it's so crazy because I don't think that I can really show you my view because it's pretty distinct where the hotel is. So I actually have a nice view. I'm not gonna really show you my room either because it isn't anything to tickle your fancy about. And I really don't like staying here. Like, I honest to God hate these indie overnights because of that. Anyways, outside of that, it seems simple to be able to work well with others and get along with others, but it's also hard to work well with others when they don't want to work well with you. So you guys can take that how you want. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That can be with anything. That could be with one thing specifically. I'll just say, if you know, you know. So this has been quite an interesting trip. This is day 2 of a 3-day. I go home tomorrow. I'm actually excited about tomorrow because we have a short overnight in Nashville this evening. But what's great about it is that we get home early tomorrow. So I'll be done around like 4:30 p.m., which is good. Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. Can probably still get out and do something. Or I could just go home and just be at home. I'm like really looking outside and I really want to show you guys this view, but I can't. And I'm just so upset because I should have brought like something to run in because this would have been the perfect place to like run outside. Side note, I haven't worked out in about 2.5 months. And I feel like it's starting to catch up with me. So I think I'm gonna start back working out because I think my 2-pack is kind of disappearing. And this is not the time because I feel like we are gonna have a hot girl summer, but our man is gonna pick us up. Yeah, we having a hot girl summer. So I gotta get back right. I gotta get back right. I don't wanna fall off too much to where I can't get back. So yeah, I have about 15 minutes to be downstairs, so I'm just gonna go downstairs, honestly. But yeah, like I told you guys, we have the same pilots from yesterday and today, and we actually lose them tonight, which is sad, but they're like super sweet. I'm also glad that I'm in the front of the plane because I'm all up there by myself. But y'all, let me stop playing with y'all and put on my heels because look at how I'm sitting. Wait, can you see my shoes? Can you see? I got on flip-flops and my and my tights, but let me put on my, there's a plane. That's our plane up there in the air. Let me put on my work shoes and go downstairs. Alrighty, guys. Disclaimer, I am not a packing pro. Do not take packing tips from me. I pack my whole closet. That's right. So here's the gag about day 2. I have on heels on day 2, but I don't have on any makeup. Normally I'll have on makeup and my service shoes. But your girl did a little switcheroo because we have 5.5 hours, and like I said earlier, I don't want to do makeup, but I got on my heels and I'm ready to go to the airport. All right, my good people, we have made it to the airport. Still in these shoes, holding on strong. And I forgot I probably should have left on my flats because this is Indy and we're always at the very, very, very end of the concourse. But it's okay, girl, because I'm working it. I'm killing the game. I'm gonna check in with you guys once I get on the plane. Thank you. Did you hear that? We got 45 passengers going to Tampa. Alrighty guys, apparently we only have 45 of you all going to Tampa. Woo! And she wants to board in about 15 minutes because with it being 45 passengers, it shouldn't take that long to get on here and board, right? You would think. Yeah, I am happy about that. I did not know. Flight time is 1 hour 48. So we'll most likely split up the cabin and probably our seat will do the snacks. That is how we typically do it. But yeah, I did not know we have 45. I wonder how many we have going to Nashville. Like I told you guys, we'll be in Nashville tonight. It's about 12.5 hours, not too long, but I'm super happy because we get home tomorrow before 5 p.m. So that's always a bonus, but equipment is good, potable and lab is good. We always have our B as in boy flight attendant check for potable water because the potable water has to be full. And then our lab has to be dumped because you don't want a full lab because that means you can't operate and use the restrooms, right? That would just be like very, very bad. A little under 2 hours heading to Tampa. Alrighty, we'd like to welcome our Rapid Reward members and all of our customers on board Flight Attendant serving you today. We have, actually I'll be serving you up front. Federal law requires each person to wear a mask at all times throughout the flight, including during boarding and deplaning. Refusal to wear a mask is a violation of federal law and may result in denial of boarding, removal from the aircraft, and or penalties under federal law. Small portable electronic devices include the use of cell phones, tablets, e-readers, electronic games, and MP3 players must be used in airplane mode in all phases of the flight. Cellular functions must be turned off once the port entry door is closed. Please review the exiting requirements and operating instructions for the 737-700 on the safety information card in the seatback pocket nearest you. If you do not meet all of the selection criteria or are unable to perform the functions or believe that any of those functions may harm you, please let us know right now so that we can receive you. So that we can safely push back through the gate, please fasten your seatbelts, raise your seat back and your tray table in the full upright and lock position, and make sure those carry-ons are safely stowed under the seats in front of you. Leaving the area around your feet clear. Laptop computers and portable electronic devices of similar size must now be stowed. Thank you all for choosing us here. Welcome aboard. Because we had an unscheduled aircraft swap. We went from one 700 to another 700 for whatever reason, but we are switching aircrafts. We went from gate C31 to gate C30 to head to Nashville. Still don't know why they have aircraft swaps. I mean, typically for delays, not a big deal. We have about almost 30 minutes before we board, so that's going to be used to recheck my equipment, put my belongings up, sanitize my portion of the aircraft, and get ready to board. Apparently we have 140 going all the way to Nashville, which is 100 more than our last flight. So yeah, pretty much full flight going down to Nashville. But the flight time, I believe, is a little under 2 hours. So we're gonna get there hopefully rather quickly, possibly early. I haven't been to Nashville in a minute, so I'm super excited to go there. Probably not going to do anything or much of anything, but it's still just nice to be in a different city, be around those Nashville city people. So of course I'm going to take you guys along with me, and yeah. Y'all, Nashville's airport is huge. Or I don't even know necessarily if it's the airport as much as it is the distance from our gate, which was the last gate in the airport, all the way to where we get picked up for our van. The van isn't here. It normally is, but it's not here today. We have to wait like 12 minutes. Our overnight is definitely shorter than last night. I believe we have like a 12 and a half hour, maybe less. Yeah, I'm sorry, 12:15, which is probably shorter than that, but yeah, 12:15 overnight. But the good news is today is day 2, meaning tomorrow is day 3. So tomorrow's go home day. Tomorrow is go home day. I know I'm always excited to go home, but tomorrow, listen, I am overly excited to go home tomorrow. Like, for real, like I cannot wait to go home tomorrow. Like, you guys have no idea. And it's not necessarily the rush to get home, it's just the rush to get off the trip that I'm on. Yeah, so tomorrow is, hey, how are you? It's good, thank you. Tomorrow's go home day. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I cannot be more ecstatic. But anyways, y'all, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to eat the rest of my food tonight. I kind of don't really feel like eating. I just really want to wash my face, take a bath, and go to sleep. I'm not really tired today. It wasn't that long. We had like a 5.5 hour duty day. It wasn't anything too crazy. But yeah, it kind of did seem a little long, but on paper it's not long. Probably because we started a lot later than we normally do. So yeah, that's it. Also, my battery is about to die. My portable charger needed to be portably charged and it's not charged, so I can't use that tomorrow. But this 12 Pro holds a pretty good battery. I just came to work with a 20% battery, so that's why it's almost about to die. And I've been using my phone and stuff for about 7 hours and it's still holding on to like, I think 8%. Also, surprise, surprise, on my last flight, I had a UM, which is short for unaccompanied minor. I haven't had one of those in a while, of course, because I haven't flown, and of course, because I haven't flown A. But he was really nice, sweet kid. His parents met him at the gate, and that was interesting. I had a lot of wheelchairs going to Tampa. We always have a lot of wheelchair passengers going to Tampa. But everyone was so sweet. There was like an elderly woman that needed a lot of assistance, and of course, I was there to help her. She was so grateful. She was such a sweet lady. She was traveling alone. So, of course, being the flight attendant and just being a nice person. All the noises. Any more car horns, anything. Any more engine exhaust, anything. But like I was saying, yeah, she was a super sweet person. Very grateful for all the help. I helped her put on her sweater. I grabbed her purse. I grabbed her luggage. She was just so sweet. Such a sweet little lady. But yeah, like I said, guys, we're in Nashville. We're in Nashville. We're about to head to our hotels. I cannot wait to go to sleep. And here's our ride. So this is my hotel room. It's kind of cute. It's very cute. It's very spacious. I honestly have not looked out the window. I'll look out the window in the morning, maybe if the sun is out, because it is definitely going to be early in the morning because I have to be downstairs at 8 a.m. So I don't even know if the sun will be out. It should be out. It should be out. But yeah, we got 2 beds. This is my room. Side note, guys, I am hungry. Or I just want something to snack on. Like, I don't know if I should warm up my food that I have in my bag or should I just go down to the hotel lobby and get a snack. I don't know if it's like 10 p.m. here. I don't know if it makes sense to go to bed on something that heavy. I mean, I have before, like it's not a big deal, but I don't honestly think that I'm that like hungry. I just want like a snack, and I literally ate all of my snacks 2 days ago. So, I'm all out. I ate all my snacks on day 1. But I think I'm gonna go downstairs to the lobby and get a snack because that's what I want. But anyways, y'all, I'm KOing. Got a couple hours to get to sleep. Got to wake up, get dressed, go to the airport, and then, of course, get home tomorrow because it's go home day. Good morning. It actually sucks to find out you have a balcony once you're about to leave, but I wanted to show you guys my view before I left. I did not open the window last night, obviously, but I have a balcony. And honestly, here, let's go out. Let's go outside. Oh, it's rather chilly, but good morning, Nashville! Woo! Can anybody hear me? Oh, that's kind of far. It's kind of far. But yep, Nashville. We are 15 minutes till lobby. We have 3 flights today. I believe they're both 2.5 hours. We go to Denver, and then we sit in Denver for like 5 years, and then we get on a plane and head to Chicago. But nothing is gonna stop my mood today because it's go home day. So I'm not really tripping. I'm definitely ready to get off this trip. It has been a very much so a unpleasant experience, but let me grab my things, everything is packed up, and head downstairs. I'm kind of torn because it's early and I don't like eating breakfast early. However, we're gonna be working all day, so there's gonna be no time for me to warm up the food that I have in my bag. So it's either I eat now or I eat when I'm done at work, or I eat my food cold. So I don't know. Probably not gonna eat my food cold. I'll most likely just eat when I get to Chicago, or I'll just eat like some carrots in my bag. Probably will just eat the carrots in my bag. I was trying to find it for y'all. I heard it, I see it, but I couldn't show it on camera. But anyways, y'all, to the airport we go. Alrighty, good people, I am in the car heading home. Whew, I can barely keep my eyes open. Today was a very long and exhausting day, sorry. But honestly, I'm just so happy to be at home. And guess who came with me? Guess who came to pick me up from the airport? Guess who came to pick me up from the airport? My girl, Bella. But yeah, y'all, heading home. I cannot wait to get in my bed after I take a shower and eat a snack. But thank you guys for tuning in to this vlog. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Sachi, where you flying today? I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out.
You look fine.
Yes.
I probably could have pulled it off. Wait, let me see. So you want heels? Okay, bottoms, pants bottoms. Yeah, the heels would have topped it off, but I think you look cute.
Need a glad, ready at 30,000 feet. Feels like part of me's up and down, in and out. Ask me what it's all about. Touch the ground, walk it out. Taking off this email like